Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac, and we are talking tractors. Well, more talking implements today. We're not going to really be talking too much about tractors. What we're going to be talking about are two implements. These are conversions, edits, brought forward from previous versions by Scooter's Workbench. I've done some reviews of mods of his in the past, and I just wanted to show these off because I think they're very, very nice and very well done. And it's really cool to see people bringing in some of the older stuff, kind of the more classic American equipment that you would find here in the United States. So it's really, really nice to see someone work on these mods, and Scooter does a great job on all of his stuff. And I thought, you know what? I need to show them off. These are for PC only. Sorry, console players, but as far as I know right now, he only works on stuff for PC only. And most of the time, these are edits and conversions that he's done. They're not his original mods. He's always really good about giving credit to the original modder, and I think that's why a lot of this stuff you're not going to find on console and just on PC. But yeah, we're going to look at two mods today. We're going to look at the New Holland 489 Haybine, and then we're also going to look at an International 720 plow. Before we look at these in action and kind of like in the field what they look like, I thought we'd just look at them real quick in the shop. So we'll jump into the shop real quick. Just run over to plows real quick. You can see right here, 720 semi-mounted 6 furrow plow, original price $8,000. This is an International Harvester plow. You can see it here in the shop. No options for it. No options that are available for the plow. But yeah, you just see it. Very basic. It says 3 meters. Only 70 horsepower required. Buy that up. Yeah. See? Works. That's all you need to know. It works. It looks great. And another really, really nice mod by Scooter. But we'll look at it here in the field in just a minute. The other mod has a few more options, just a couple different versions. It is one mod, but it comes in kind of an old faded style or a refurbished style, and those do have different prices. So jump in here to the mods, go to motors. This is the New Holland 489 conditioner, original price of $2,000. That is for the faded old version. You have two tire options, either the Lizard or Trelleborg. So you can go with two different tire options. Like I said, it is only $2,000, but if you get the restored one, you're going to pay a little more. You're going to pay $4,500. That's 2.8 meter mower and 30 horsepower. Has a couple options that we'll show off in the field. It's very well animated, works great. Again, a very, very nice mod by Scooter, and that's the 489 New Holland conditioner. So what I'm going to do is we're going to jump over to each one of the implements in action. I'll talk a little bit more about them, read the description from Scooter's Facebook page on each one of the mods, show you a little bit more about them. All right, up next, New Holland 489. See you in the field. First up, we have the New Holland 489 Haybine conditioner. Again, price of $2,000, horsepower requirement of 30 horsepower. You can do the tire configurations or the faded versus restored. We're looking at a restored version here. This is version 2.0 from Scooter. The changelog, he's fixed all textures, brought everything up to FS19 standards, created parts for connecting cutting head to base, added hydraulic cylinder for raising and lowering animation. That's this right here. Actually added that. Let's see what else we got here. Fixed and raised the lowering animations to function like in-game tools. Changed to in-game tire wheel combinations. So that's what the wheels are for. Added dynamic hoses. So there you go. You got a nice little hose. PTO attachment, pin, all that stuff kind of all looks official, looks nice, looks right. Added fixed particles and fixed drop effects. So he made it kind of a little more animated. I remember version 1.0 and it worked, but it was just kind of, you could tell that it was a conversion, where this one feels more like a really proper FS19 mod. So you can see we have the raise and lower animations. look very nice. And we have two functions. You actually have a swath dropping or wide. So if you lower it, you have to lower it first. If it's not in lower position, you can't change it. But if you go ahead and lower it down, then you can toggle work mode. You can switch it to wide spreading or swath dropping. There is a difference. This is widespread. That's swath. So you can see that it actually does merge it a little bit. It's not a really tight row, but I think it looks very realistic from what I've seen in real life for some of these swath mowers. And then you can get like a merger and merge those swaths together, or a windrower, or whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and fire it up so you can hear it. Make sure my sound's good and up here for you guys. No, it's not. That's better. But again, very nice animations. The rollers or crimpers or conditioners or whatever you want to call them, they're moving. Of course, the feed head, and then it's really hard to see in there, but the sickle bars are moving back and forth like the cutting knives, whatever you want to call them. I probably have wrong words for all this stuff. And more importantly, it works. That's right, it works. Again, like you can see here, we'll do swath dropping. We'll just kind of mow just for a little bit. Top speed of 11 miles per hour. Just been playing around with it, just testing it out, making sure it worked before I, said good things about it. But yeah, works great. It's a great little mower. Can't, especially if you like that older, like I said, I call it older, kind of Americana, old iron, I guess is what a lot of people call it. And Scooter is really good. He really likes his old iron stuff. And if you haven't watched any of my other Talking Tractors episodes, jump into the playlist. I've got quite a few mods of his that he did. So while we're at it, let's just go ahead and lower it down, and let's change our swather to wide. So you can kind of see the animation is actually different. Instead of tight, tight packed swath drop, you can see it's kind of wide here. And then if we switch it to swathing, see, changes. So that's pretty cool, very nicely done. Seems like there's more particle when it drops in swaths too. It's kind of neat to see that differently. Looks like it is getting dirty. Yep. It is getting dirty. In fact, that's got the nice, fun, easy dev controls. We can make it dirty, as dirty as we want to do it. Let's just do half. Let's just do we'll do 0.3, and then wear like 0.7, just so we can kind of see if it gets scuffed up and scratched. And it does. It does. Look at that. We got scratches, we got dirt, hoses, functioning, works great. I think is a wonderful, wonderful mod and would be a great addition to all of you PC players. Alright, up next, we're going to jump over to the International Plow, and we'll be taking a look at it and talking more about it. See you over there. Alright, up next we have the International Harvester 720 plow. This is a 640 semi-mounted moldboard plow. Required horsepower is 70, optimal greater than 100. Let's see, changelog to version 2.0. We have full FS19 standards, added the coulters, added hoses with dynamic hose integrations, added a hydraulic cylinder, fixed the animations for the raising and lowering of the plow. He also has of course he always gives credit to the original modders. Special thanks to the list of modders for bringing this into the game, and to FS19, Sour Grapes, Kizgaza 97, AAA Modding, and Unorbi. Scooter's always really good about referencing modders in any of his updates and creations. But yeah, that's the International Harvester 720. Just a plow. I could go, into great detail, but you can see it does have the, here, I'll stop it. It does stop it. Helper. Let's see. Let's see here. So it does have the hoses right here. Easily got the hoses. I went ahead and messed with the wear mask so that it would look, so you can see it does get scratched up, it does get dirty, it does do all that stuff. Let me see if I can take some of it away. Yeah, see, you can take it away or add it. So that does work. Pretty nice. I think it's really nice. Nice little mod. International 720. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll put links to the mods down in the description. I'll also put a link to Scooter's Workbench Facebook page. You can head on over there, give him a like and a follow. Keep up to date with all the stuff that he's bringing over to FS19. Again, he focuses on kind of your old iron, a lot of conversions from previous versions of the game, kind of bringing in this older stuff so that he can have it in the game. But he does a great job. Really does a great job bringing everything forward to the game. And Scooter is a great guy, really friendly guy. Was able to play online with him a little bit in multiplayer, and I thought it'd just be nice to show off his work here on Talking Tractors. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later.